But yeah, so one more thing I want to give a shout out to Big Pun and rest in peace. They named a street after him in the Bronx. Yeah, man, called Big Pun Plaza. It's at the corner of Fordham Road and I think the Grand Concourse. We used to spend a lot of time over there, me and my friends. Fordham is a big shopping area, you know, it's where all the stores and movie theaters are. I don't know, I ain't been in there in a while, so I don't know how it is to this day, but that was the spot right there. So
who all got streets now? So
man,
Big Pun.
Big Pun.
Should we listen? Yeah, let me look that up.
Yeah, we can look that up because I know it's a lot. Fife got one.
Oh, Fife got a street?
Yeah. Wow. Fife got one. I think I mentioned it on the podcast. You might have forgot about it, but he got one.
All right, let's type this in.
Maybe rappers who have streets.
Okay, yeah, we might do that. Rappers.
So while you're looking that up, I know we got Big Pun. I believe Fife Dog. Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, Nipsey got one.
Fred the Godson now.
Yeah.
Biggie. I think is it Jam Master Jay or does Run DMC have one as a group? I think it's Jam Master Jay. Might be Jam Master Jay. I don't know if they got one after Run DMC. But who else? I know it's a few more. I'm drawing a blank right now, but there's some more out there. Fred the Godson, Big Pun. I know they got Shaw Rock Day in New York where they celebrate Shaw Rock, but I don't know. I can't remember if they got a street named after her or not. They might have one named after her. Shout out to Shaw Rock. Shout out to Debbie D. All of the females who kind of open those doors.
So this is a list.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is from 2016.
Okay, it'll give us some of them.
So it'll probably give us some of them. Let's see here. Cursive XL. I wish they just had like the list. Damn, bless you.
Exactly.
God damn.
Trying to get some damn attention. that's my dog. If y'all don't, you know. And I don't mean my road dog. I mean, that's my dog. Sounded like a dying old man over there in the damn corner. You know what I mean? It's a female, but she got some issues.
I'm sorry.
So if y'all ever hear some hacking and snoring in the background, that's her. She about let me see. She's about 12 years old now, I think. You know, something like that. So in dog years, you know, she's like 70 something. So
all right. So we got
Wu-Tang
Clan.
Yeah, Wu-Tang got one too.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
Let's see. We got Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, I think it's either Jam Master Jay or a Run DMC one, but I think it's Jam Master Jay got one.
Wait, hold on. I probably got
Paige is giving us some issues.
Yeah, I gotta kill.
But yeah, I forgot they did the one for Wu-Tang. That's I'm sure that's probably out in Shaolin somewhere. Let me think.
Yeah, I just gotta kill. I got like a lot of windows.
Trying to think of some other ones. I don't know, but it's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, Fife Dog. We just talked about Linden Boulevard.
Yeah, because they used to rap about Linden because that's the street they grew up on.
Yeah, Run DMC. Looks like it's Run DMC as a group. Yeah, Run DMC.
Yeah, Run DMC. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Jam Master Jay. Beastie Boys. Okay, that's well deserved.
Oh, it was rejected.
Oh, Beastie Boys was rejected. Okay.
Wow, that's trash.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah. So Big Pun.
Yeah, we definitely got Big Pun because that's the newest one. We got Fred the Godson. They just did that like a month or two ago.
This is they like I said, this is from 2016.
Yeah, but we know that came to fruition now though.
So that Beastie Boys one might actually be up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Pumpkinhead. That's what it looks like.
They got one for Pumpkinhead.
That's what it looks like. DeGraw Street between 4th and 5th Avenue in Brooklyn.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Okay.
I like Pumpkinhead. I just never knew he had a street for him.
Okay.
That's
Biggie.
what's up. Yeah, Biggie.
And
was it like a next page thing?
Let's see. I think that's.
It might be it, but there's more.
That's what they got. That's what I was trying. What I was trying to figure out. Does Pac got a street?
I don't know. Seemed like he should though.
Yeah. Look,
seemed like he should.
Let me see here.
Yeah, I would. I'd be willing.
Oh, they actually say Las Vegas,
Nevada. Okay,
that's what they're saying.
That's
I don't know if that's from 2013. I don't know if he actually had like an actual.
I wouldn't be surprised though. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool Herc got
Yeah, the hip, but it's not like. No. It's actually called that.
What is
like,
it called?
Ain't it called like something
like Hip Hop Boulevard?
Something. It's Hip Hop Boulevard, but it's got his name in it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Sedgwick,
we covered it.
Sedgwick Avenue.
Yeah. We covered it.
Did we freeze up on there, or is that just how the screen is?
Damn. Hold on.
I mean, it might still be recording a voice. But,
I probably have to end it and go, you know how this shit goes. It got to do like 15 minutes. So let me end this.
Oh, is it only 15?
Yeah, you know how they do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then I'll just have to go back in it.
We're trying to get StreamYard back in the building.
Yeah.
Let me know when it's back up.
Oh no, you good.
All right.
You keep talking shit.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's dope that a lot of rappers got streets named after them, and especially to kind of just pay respects to, what I mean, hip hop. Hip hop is such a a growing industry, man. That's why a lot of people try to capitalize off it so much. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy that they're doing that. Who should have a street named after them? Naughty by Nature should have one.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
They need to do one in New Jersey for Redman. He should have one. Nas should have one.
Definitely.
KRS-One should have one.
Definitely.
If Fred the Godson got one, KRS needs one.
Cause see, that's what I'm saying, man. That's the only thing I have an issue with. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that these. I'm glad that these artists are having the streets,
right?
But
the people who did that, you know what I mean, it's mostly because he passed away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like
the government and city officials don't pay no attention to the
music. Like Nipsey shouldn't have a street way before like some of these artists. Right. And I'm not, again, like I said, I'm not disrespecting Nipsey or anything like that. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like, nah, you can't. How is this man having, you know what I'm saying? They having the Walkman call.
Right.
Like how he having the street before, a lot of other folks.
Exactly.
It don't make sense. Yeah, so.
But yeah, it's some more out there, some more streets out there for other rappers who just can't remember which ones right now. But we trying to get our StreamYard back up for round 2.
Yeah.
So we can make sure they catch some of the conversation as well. But yeah, I know it's some that's escaping my mind and I cannot think of. But yeah, they should definitely do one. If they haven't, they should revisit that Beastie Boys one. Hell, Def Jam as a label should have one because I mean they were huge for hip hop in the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean toward the end they kind of went downhill, but that's.
Should Death Row have one?
Death Row, I could see them having one.
Okay.
I'm about to say NWA, but considering what the N stood for, they probably don't want that one.
Yeah,
they don't want that on the street sign. Some little kids say, "What does NWA stand for?"
No, son. No, son.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
especially a white kid.
Right. Right. We made a left on Niggas Avenue.
Yeah, they wouldn't say niggas with attitude. They would say niggas attitude.
Exactly.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Right. So I don't think that one's ever gonna happen.
Nah, they can't do that. They can't do that.
But yeah. So but anyway, shout out to the whole BX and just Big Pun. I'm glad they got something for him.
Yeah.
Because he was a tremendous presence in the hip hop game. No pun intended or anything like that. But he just made such a huge mark on the hip hop game, man. I mean, in such a little time too.
Yeah.
What was it, 95 to like 2001 or 2000?
Yeah, about 2000. Because I think he died in, what was it, 2000? It was 2000 when he
It was
died.
either right at the end of 99 or the first part of 2000.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but it was one of them. So, but he had just dropped the album, so I think that's what makes it seem like it was, longer. But yeah, so anyway, I want to mention real quick, last week I spoke about the new Justice League movie. It's not really hip hop, but I just, it was a kind of big topic this week. So I just want to give a quick opinion on it. I didn't really realize what they were doing with the movie. See, I was thinking that it was going to be like a sequel to the other Justice League movie, but it was not. So what it was basically it was the same exact movie.
Okay.
So the guy who made this one, his name is Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
And he was the one he was making the original one. But what happened was halfway making the original one, he had a death in the family or something like that, some kind of personal family issue. So he was like, I'm going to step away. And then the studio was like, okay, well, we can just do the movie for you. You know what I mean? And so he let them do the movie, and the first one didn't come out as good.
Yeah.
So he was kind of mad, and a lot of the fans were mad because they was like, y'all fucked up the first movie. So now what he did was he went back and did the movie again the way he wanted to do it. So some of the scenes are the same, but you see a lot of extra background story on some people like Cyborg, and it really did make a difference. And I say I really wish this was the original, because you get other characters that make appearances in there. Jared Leto's version of the Joker appears in there from Suicide Squad.
Okay.
He's in there. So,
Will Smith hates that guy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was good because, you just got a lot more background, and the CGI stuff was a lot better. A lot of people complained because the dude that did Superman, he had a thick mustache. And so in the original, they just kind of did a CGI and took it out. They didn't make him shave it because I guess he just wouldn't do it. Yeah. So and a lot of people was like, you could just tell it was fake. It just didn't look good. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a big deal for me. I never really noticed it until I heard other people complain about it. But, they kind of fixed that in this one. Yeah. So that was all. I just want to kind of mention that. It was really good, You got the Ben Affleck Batman.
Which I heard he played a good Batman. Well, right. I think he played a good, but even with the Batman versus Superman movie. Yeah.
So yeah, it was good though. A lot of people are very happy with it, but the only problem is, had he been able to really make this one, they would have been doing a good sequel to that by now. And so now they're saying that they're not going to do a sequel. Dang. But you could tell he set it up for one. At the end, it's set up for a sequel where it's like, oh, that would be so dope. I'm ready for that sequel. And then, dang. He was just DC. Yeah. But the movie was so good, but it was 4 hours long. So he had to make sure he put every detail in there. It's on HBO Max, and I think some select movie theaters if you're willing to go out there and risk it on the COVID thing.
Yeah,
but
get the roll.
Yeah, I got it on HBO Max. So I'm like,
I think this weekend I'm gonna go ahead and invest in the HBO Max. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down, watch it, get tied up, and just take that 4 hours.
Yeah, there's some good movie sites out there if you can find a good movie website that might have a cheap download of it if you really just want to see it. But
.org.
Right. But yeah, overall, I just wanted to mention that it was a good movie, and I'm glad I just didn't realize it until I actually turned it on to watch it. I was like, some of these scenes are looking familiar. I'm like, didn't this happen in the other one? Because at that point, I'm still thinking it's some sort of sequel. Did
you know? I never watched it. Like I said, I never watched the original.
Yeah.
It was like,
so you better off watching this one.
Yeah. So when I watch this one, I'll be like, dang. Yeah.
So yep.
I'll get that raw.
Right.
Zach's like, yeah, you ain't got this.
Right. Y'all fucked up my movie. Yeah. So let me go ahead and make it. Get it in your veins. You know what I mean?
Pure.
But yeah, it was really good. So I definitely commend him for going back and, remaking that joint. You know what I mean? So I just wish they would do a sequel still. I think he's just like, you know what? At this point, it's too late. I think he just feels like it's too late to try to do it. Because I think they're really trying to compete with the Marvel Universe thing. And Marvel's so far ahead of them.
Yeah, I think
I think that's what makes them feel like it's too late. We fucked up.
I think for them right now, it would be wise if they didn't compete with them.
Yeah.
And just kind of
do your own thing. You know what I mean? It ain't about competing. I mean, people want diversity, so your thing needs to be different. It's good how Marvel did it because they were struggling in the beginning and then they figured it out. Okay, let's make a 10-year plan. Let's kind of figure this out.
And then on top of that, Marvel they got Disney.
Right. Right.
So they got the machine you ain't about to fuck with that.
I mean, Marvel was a big corporation in the beginning anyway, but once you got Disney behind you, that's the mega machine right
once
there.
Once you got the mouse, it's a wrap.
DC ain't got that yet.
Yeah,
so
once Mickey started web slinging and shit. Hey, Spider-Man, this is fun. I ain't doing like you. Yeah, when Mickey started doing that shit, it's a wrap.
Exactly.
It's a wrap.
See Mickey versus Wolverine.
Yeah. Come on, you Tanner, you son of a bitch. I'll take your ass. I'll take you on.
I'll take you on.
We're at the man, you son of a bitch.
I'll break your bones in half. But yeah, so go see the new Justice League. It's definitely worth it. Zack Snyder deserves some views on that. He did a great job. It's long. You might have to watch it in 2 segments, but it's definitely worth it if you got the time.
Yeah, make sure take a bathroom break.
Right.
Wipe your ass.
Right.
And come back.
But real quick before we move on to the next topic, don't forget like, share, subscribe.
Yep.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yep.
Like, share, subscribe.
Brothers and sisters.
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 We appreciate the donations, but we need some bigger ones.
Yeah, we need bigger donations. Yeah, you up here spending $5.95 on Quaker Oats, and you cannot donate to this. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna stop.
If you can pay for college, you can pay for the Triad Hip Hop Podcast.
You can pay for.
But anyway, I want to give a real big shout out to my man Nas. His original debut album, Illmatic, has just recently been inducted into the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry.
Okay, that's what's up.
So yeah, man, that's huge. A few other artists have gotten in there. I think Madonna got in there at the same time as him, and a couple other singers and stuff. But that's really huge because that's a classic. I think that's still his best album to date. He's gotten some other close ones, but that's still the majority of people are gonna say that's like his best album.
Well, I mean, the fact that that album was, it was just a different. Actually, if you think about it, man, not to necessarily compare him to Rakim, because like Rakim when he came out, pretty much everybody changed the way he rhymed. Thank Nas when he came out with Illmatic, with the producers getting behind him.
Right.
He pretty much changed how records got produced.
Yeah.
And because, what I'm saying, like, back in the day, before, pretty much before that album, I'm not going to say maybe, I mean, you got other people that did stuff. I think, Biggie was on that stuff, having different producers and things.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was more so like, what I'm saying, Gangstar's Guru Prima.
Right.
Cool G Rap had, DJ Polo.
Yeah.
Kane had Mr. C.
Right.
Biggie had Mr. C as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Cool J had cut created. Like, it was the DJ that was doing all the mixing and all this other stuff. Yeah. He had other folks that, but it wasn't, it was mainly that those. That group.
Man.
But then when
he had DJ Scratch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah. So now, Nas just kind of came along, like, let me just get Nas producers, we make this. And
yeah, man, and that really set the album off, man. Pete Rock did some dope joints for him. Primo, Q-Tip, I think Large Professor, like you say, yeah, man. So that's completely out of this world. So shout out to Nas for that, man. Matter of fact, let's give him some claps or something real quick. Just want to pay respects to him because he's a legend. I also want to pay respects to MC Sha Rock. She featured in a Google commercial where they referenced her as the first female artist in rap, right?
Yes. What it is like they had they're doing the Women's History Month, for March. So we didn't get to say that back in early. So happy Women's Month, and we appreciate women's contributions and things.
Facts.
Now, to be fair, I don't know why the fuck they pushing it this hard this year. I think they're doing that because of Black History Month for February. But just like that's, man, I don't even want to get into that.
Right.
I do, but I don't. It's like, damn, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all getting 31 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. February like a spade game and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a bad spade game. Yeah, I got 28 in the possible. Right. You know what I'm saying? 28 in the possible.
Exactly. That's it. That's the best way to put it. Every 4 years you might get that 29.
Yeah, get that 29. Yeah, I got 29. Yeah, we going
right.
About to run a Boston on y'all.
But yeah, man. So shout out to MC Sha Rock.
Yeah.
She definitely represented for the females in hip hop and other people like MC Debbie D. Who else was it?
Lisa Lee.
Man, you know what I mean? All of them. MC Light. All of them open them doors. You know what I mean? So yeah. Shout out to all the females. Queen Latifah, Roxanne Shante. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of them, man.
And shout out to Google for not fucking that up. Because I was really concerned. I saw that commercial because they typed it in, right? So they were typing out first female rapper. And then I was like, oh, please don't say Blondie.
Right.
Please don't say Blondie. And they like Sha Rock. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Google, my nigga.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, that's dope right there, man. I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that.